Hello, 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 everyone. Look at y'all streaking. So good to see you. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Thank you, Cassie, for the first. Thank you, Jai. The tsunami and the streak. I saw Epic streaking too. 30 streams. That's a lot of points, Jai. That's a lot of points. Guys, tonight's happy hour. We get to catch up with our week. It's also our sandbar and our dock ceremony, so we're going to have a lot of fun. So let's get right to it. What's up, MK? Let's start the intro.
Pick up Die Maker's Party, Tim Ash, Epic Brew, Sparks Bar, Louis and Magis, Johnny D. Kyle, Imaginino, Pixie Dust, Caro, the Dragon, Simpy, Simply, Katie, Hot Sexy One, Rusty Rhymes Lady, MKPK, Leave It Normal, Katie J, Dada Burn, a Mad Scientist, Slash Van Road, Jedi Gothic, Rose Crochet, Scary Rhymes, Cassie Lay, oh no, it's Jai Phoenix Rising, Stop Miss Me, Grady, Ray Roar, North Hill Disco Bear, Big T, Shy Mark Boromir, Retro, LRR Bliss, Sally, Debbie, Carla, Stop, Kevin on Earth, Zob, Cookie Laddie, Lady Llama, Tiki Poo, Say, Frosty Paws, Pepperoni, Keltron, Trip of Bluey's, Dark Wolfie, Sea Commando, Earth, Shumbo, Hokuro, White Bear, Tank, Fade, Leaves, Pink Gunner, Willow, Carlos, Sojit, Scorch, Sardor, White Cat, Cadence, Orchid, Rain, all D, Enemy, Jazz Bomb, Barstool, Blood Ella Blue, Corn Puff, chillin' like a villain, Major Whiskey, Colin, Ambulance, Crush, Dixie, Dr. Hunter, JC, Hooligan, Kevlar, Lil Mama, Zuzu, Pig, Sadie, Bugskaz, Windstorm, Teeny, Evie, Hilarious, Demand, Spike, Chalk, I'm watching you, Daiki, let's make some waves.
Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Thursday. How we doing? What's up, Jai? How you doing, MK? Good to see you, Cassie. Shout out to the mods here tonight, Cassie and Pixie. I see you, Pixie. All the streaks. Boromir coming and making some big waves. Thank you, buddy. How you doing? Happy Thursday, everybody. It's happy hour. We've got our dock ceremony tonight, our sandbar. We got a lot of clips to go through this week. For sure, Mac, tell me about the new emote. It looks fantastic. I slipped in the pool. Sorry for that tidal wave. How you doing, Boromir? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, MK. I got to see MK. I was hanging out with PK at work today. So it's good to see everybody. Epic, another one of our fantastic mods here tonight. The mods are out tonight. You can tell it's sandbar night. Shout out to Boromir flying around with the dinos. Editing clips. That's what I was doing all day too. We had a lot of clips here at the Shore House. It was a fun week with Super Battle Golf. But look at this guy. Look at this guy killing it, guys. Make sure you're following Boromir. An amazing content creator. A wonderful community over there. Playing games. Painting. Doing all kinds of fun stuff. So a Beauty and the Beast themed stream with the diamond art. So I changed everything to that theme, and that's Belle's face. Okay, that's Belle's face. Looks perfect. No, I love it. It's fantastic. But yeah, welcome in, guys. It's Thursday. That means it's happy hour. We're going to have our Shore House League sandbar and dock ceremony today. It's been an interesting second season. So we all know how the first season ended and the changes that were made to the game. Now, I warned you guys if we were going to reward engagement points a little better and maybe take away some from support points, that Kino was going to run away with it. And Kino's been on fire. He's been one of the amazing stories. The Terra Twins and the NSO are having a hard time keeping pace with our Canadian friend. Now, he does go back to work for the last week, so there'll be a little catch-up time. I thought I'd have a little fun. You guys know that with the Shore House League, I want to show you guys There he is. There's my man Keno. Oh, guys, don't forget, get your raffle tickets. You could be the next spring flower at the Shore House. Look at my man Grady up there. He is too much. He is too much. We're going to yank his chain a little bit today, Cassie, because I like to have fun in the interest of fairness. So here are my points. Grady, you look fantastic. We'll get back to you. GG's Grady. Be sure to get your raffle tickets. So, we like to reward engagement, competition, and support. What's up, Flash? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. I saw Flash all over today. Like, Flash was social butterfly today. But welcome in, my friend. Shout out to Flash. Yeah, guys, it's the Shore House League. We have our 3 pillars. Our 3 pillars are engagement, competition, and support. And I like them all to be balanced fairly. With engagement, you guys saw your streaks in there. First-time chatters, top 10 chatters. Make sure you get your streaks. Clips, we're going to look at the clips today. There were a lot of clips this week. And those kind of things are engagement points. And we've heavily skewed this season towards engagement points. I'm really happy as people that have done well. And we'll talk about that later on during our leaderboard ceremony. But we also have our competition. Now, we had a lot of fun with Super Battle Golf. We got a lot of players in, and we've been doing a lot more marbles. Competition got a buff, and there's been a lot of competition points out there. Now, the pillar that got the nerf was the support pillar, and it really was in response to the tactical nuke from the NSO to end last season. Right? So what we did was we kind of put soft caps on the support, and I feel like maybe it was a little too hard of a nerf. So we're not changing any rules, but I do have the power to have special events. You guys see in the stream title, we have double point events. So what we're going to do for tonight is we are going to, for tonight, Cassie, hear me out. Hear me out. For tonight, we're going to double our support points. So your sub, resub, or prime sub is going to count for 40 points. Gift subs are going to be worth 10 for the first 25. And then bits are going to be worth 2 for every 100. Raids are also going to be worth 20 points instead of just 10. And if it's a raid over 10, plus 5. So we're going to double the points in the support category, and that's just going to be for tonight. So we can keep everything balanced. When you get a chance, please check your DMs. I made something. You made something. You made something. Ooh, I love this. Tell me, Pixie. Tell me. Can you feel the look I'm giving you? Do you feel it? I love you, Cassie. It's just for tonight. I can't change the rules. It's just for tonight. I want it to be balanced. What's up, SVR? I think Fear's on an airplane. Do I have that right? Do I have that right, Cassie? How you doing, SVR? Coffee Cat. Happy Friday Eve. What to say? Yes, Slash. In order to keep things balanced, we want engagement, competition, and support to be evenly balanced. We've done a ton of competition points, and we gave that a big buff. We've done a ton of engagement points. I do have the power for one night only. We did it for streaks, and we did it for clips before, I think. But today we're going to have support points. So your sub, your resub, your prime sub is going to be worth 40. And then gift subs are going to be worth 10 points each for the first 25, and then up from there. Keno, I want to see the doc. I know Keno wants to see the doc. You know what I want to see? Where did it go? How you doing, Keno? Welcome in. All my stuff's over here. All my stuff's on the other side. All my stuff's over in the bar. So welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Deb, how are you, Deb? Life at the Shore House is warm. It's a little. I told you we were gonna have some fun with Keno. We're gonna have some fun with Keno. Deb, it's a little warm. It's been 90 degrees for the last 2 days. I'm sweating a little bit. And tonight's happy hour, so I got my beverage. Purple Sunflower. What's up, Purple Sunflower? Keno, this is my revenge on Keno. So my revenge on Keno is I'm going to make him watch all the clips he made before we get to the doc tonight. All the clips Keno made all week, now he's going to have to watch them. I would like to go on record that I do not agree with this. We got snow yesterday again? That's crazy, Deb. I'll be lurking. I love it. Why punish the rest of us? I'm not punishing anybody. That's the thing. I never take away points, and I'm not going to nerf in the middle of the season. All I'm doing is giving a one-night buff, like I did to clips before, like I did to streaks before. We're just giving it to a different pillar that I'd like to see better represented to keep all pillars balanced. Why do we have to watch all the clips? Chasbo, Purple Sunflower, all right. I have been thinking about this all day. I went back in Discord trying to find an update. So an appointment with our neurosurgeon Tuesday. Prayers for Chasbo. How is he? I'm trying to free to play this win before I leave. I love it, Keno. I love it. Fears on an airplane. I checked. In pain. Oh. Well, I hope Tuesday comes quick. Yeah, all the hugs. Is Spears still in the sky? That didn't work. All right, guys, let's go over here. Your bonus points are going to mess that up. Oh, see, this one's a little outdated. Get rid of this one. And let's get some competition. She is on a plane. That's what I thought. Side note, I got lots of jelly I made the last day. Oh, tell me, Purple Sunflower, what kind of jelly? Cracks knuckles. So I think what happens, Cassie, this is what I honestly think what's happened. Because you could see the way that the boys teamed up, right? We started with the triumvirate of a mad scientist, Slash Van Rhodes, our sandbar hero, and our tactical genius, the man. And they came in together, and then all of a sudden, Retro wanted to be new Shore Order. You had all these people wanting to be new Shore Order. I think it's time for the Terror Twins to branch out their chaos. Cole's Bank. Let's do. There we go. We'll keep it nice. All right, we're on here. Little sandbar chaos today. Wait till you see the sandbar. Slash, wait till you see the sandbar. Purple Sunflower, wait till you see the sandflower. You are going to lose your shit. I'm going to give you some chaos. I'm sitting on a hot deck. Yeah, big hugs, Deb. Big hug, Deb. Tripod's got the record on this. Get in, guys. Big points for the winners. 5 points just for entering. Exclamation point play. Mac and Cheese is in, Pixie's in, Purple Sunflower's in. Yes, Chasbo. I've been thinking about Chasbo. So what are the bonus points? So what I did is tonight, for one night only, Keno, I'm doubling support points. So all other points stay the same. No points are getting taken away. No points are getting nerfed. I'm just taking that one category support point. So raids are worth 20 tonight. Subs, resubs, and prime subs are worth 40 points. And then our gift subs are worth 10 for the first 25. And then you have the diminishing returns. The diminishing returns stay. It's just a tiny little bonus. I did it before with other categories. But we're having fun. Even for the top 5. Wait until next week. Keno, start farming, baby. How you doing, Llama? Good to see you. Good to see you. Jump in here. Jump in here. Exclamation point play. Wait till you see. And then next week is week 3. Week 3, the crate comes back. So we're going to have a crazy sandbar today. The sandbar is nuts. This is probably the most stacked sandbar we've ever had. Lady Llama's in. Exclamation point play, guys. Jump in. And then we're going to have, and then when you look at the doc, you'll understand why. You'll understand why we're doing what we're doing. We're going to play a little catch up. I was trying to get a big lead. You do have a big lead, Keto. You do have a big lead. And I'll tell you what, Keto, I think what separates the pack, guys, exclamation point play, get in the race, get in the race, get in the race. Points for the winners, points for participating. If you do have a big lead, and then at the end of the week, we have to do top 10 chatters again. So there's those bonuses out there. I had to play both twins tonight. Fierside is pulling ahead. I'm doing okay. I cried at work. I've been there, Llama. I've been there. That's hard. I was talking to PK earlier today, and all his managers called out. It was just absolute chaos. But sometimes it's cathartic. You know? Okay, that's it. I did it. I cried. I cried all the way, and now it's over, and we can move forward. All right, Deb's in. All right, I'm going to start this, guys. It'll be 20 seconds left. Big hugs for Lady Llama. Those days, they're tough. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday. This is what it's all about. Tell me, guys, how's your week been? This is the only chance I really get to talk to you guys. So we were doing music last night. We were doing a brand new game on Tuesday. Things were kind of chaos and crazy. So I want to hear, because it's been like 90 degrees. I know there's been tornadoes everywhere. We've got NBA and NHL playoffs starting, the Flyers and the Sixers. Freaking Keno's winning again. Putting the kids to bed, but I'm lurking. I appreciate you, Flash. You got your hands full. MK? All right, I'll do one more. I'll do one more after this, but then we got to get some clips. Okay, now we got Lady Llama. Lady Llama coming in first. There's that llama. Got him. Keno. Keno has been farming clips. Right, I saw Slash did some clips, Boromir did some clips, Mac and Cheese get some clips, but clips are stackable and free to play. There goes Deb. It looks like Deb, Mac and Cheese, SVR. Right, guys, love is in the air. We're going through the big heart. Pixie's getting fired up. Now, I just nerfed Keno twice. You realize that. I just nerfed Keno twice. Shout out to Johnny. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Hot enough for you, buddy? Did I just get retro scared on a Johnny clip? Is that what just happened? No, it wasn't? Jai, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to Jai. Jai is freaking amazing. I hope you have a great day, buddy. Now we got a sunflower, and we got an SVR, and we got a mac and cheese, and it looks like Ellie with a jar full of jelly. Purple sunflower comes in for the big win. SVR second. Mac and cheese, Keno, Cassie. Lady Llama. Where's Janu? It's Friday, and it's going to be a good day. Man, is it warm today. 91. 91 today. Now, Ellie, one thing you're gonna have to keep me updated on is um SBR got his shirt. Let me know when you get some mail yourself. And then Kino, any word on the Vecna mask? I took a shower and it didn't help. You should have got ice cream. I told you, MK, ice cream for dinner. We had this conversation. Purple Sunflower with the win. SPR in second. Mac and Cheese in third. Kino, Cassie, Lady Llama, Janu, Deb White, and Pixie. Pixie, you're always good at marbles. What are you doing in last? What are you doing in last? They get mail and bonus points? You want mail, Cassie? You want mail? We had giveaways for my birthday. It was my birthday. Bongo Boogie. Let's get in it. Let's get in it. Not yet. I'm excited. I'm excited. Send me your love. In a heart-shaped box, Cassie. In a heart-shaped box for you always. All right, guys, jump in. Don't let it pass you this time. 5 points to play, 20 points if you win. Climb up that dock. So, Slash, I had a little fun with the picture. I had a little fun with the picture of you wearing the NWO shirt. When we get over to the bar, I'll have to show you. Yeah. I had a little fun with it. That's all. That's all. Guys, exclamation point play, get in the race. If I don't give him a whole rash of crap, they'll think I'm mad at him. It's true. I'm like, Cassie. All right, the fashion show. The fashion show. We've got Slash with his power-up pellet. We got Purple Sunflower with her little naked ball. We got Mac and Cheese glowing with mac and cheesy goodness. Exclamation point play, guys. My glasses were shipped, though. Then how'd Smee get them? If I send them to you, why do they always show up at Walt's? Dude's got like 4 pair. 4 pairs in. There's Pixie. There's MK. MK with the little chickadee. With the little chickadee that has a little chicka booty. It's got a little chicka booty. There's Cassie with a sweetheart ball. With her crown, her scepter, and her wigs. Here's Janu. Here's Kino all by himself. How many points am I ahead? The beer glasses. Did you get new ones? You got new ones, didn't you, Kino? I remember that. Boromir, when did you sneak in here? I'm not feeling like much of a sweetheart tonight. Now, Cassie, you look fantastic. Exclamation point play, guys. Get in, get in, get in. Are we missing anybody? Are we missing anybody? Air horn, air horn, air horn. Am I in? Since the Janu face appeared live, I sent a message and a tidal wave. I remember. That should count for 50 points, 25 each. There you go. All right, guys, we're going to start the race. Make sure you're in. Exclamation point play. And then I think we got to get this crew to the bar. You guys are getting kind of rowdy tonight. Feeling good. It's good to hear. And for everybody who was there, I want to thank you again for my birthday last week. It was really, really special. I got a little emotional about it. We had a really great time. I had super fun. Today actually I pack everything in April. So today's actually my wedding anniversary. Me and Duff have been married 21 years today, which is really her flex, not mine. Here we go. And then the 18th. The 18th. Boom, 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 boom. Bongo, bongo. Everybody bongo, bongo. The 18th is actually my 4-year stream anniversary. We did my 4-year anniversary. This is the affiliate anniversary, which again is stuffed in April like everything else. You know, I told Janu how good of a guy you were, and now I'm second guessing of that. You know, it's everything. Everything. And then we get started. Like, I'm so psyched. I still want to go and see Johnny and Cookie. Look at Pixie. Pixie's fired up. There goes Mac and Cheese. And Pixie drops in for the win. On a mission. Song got her fired up. Happy wedding anniversary. Thank you. Yeah, we do. We put everything in together. Congratulations, Pixie. It's all about that ball. That ball is awesome. So Pixie's going to get a win, and actually that might be a win streak, Pixie. Like, I honestly think you might have won more than 3. I'm going to check my records. Mac and Cheese comes in second. Boromir, Purple Sunflower, Cassidy, and then SVR, MK, and Kino join me as part of Team Eat. All right. Should we get over to the bar? It's happy hour, guys. GG's, everyone. Oh, look at that thing there. How does this thing always wind up? I can't get rid of it. It keeps popping up no matter what scene I took to. I thought I took it down. What's going on here? There we go. The proper Shore House sign. Guys, welcome to Happy Hour. I use Happy Hour every Thursday so I can get caught up with you guys with the hustle and bustle of all the streams and all the content and everything else. It's kind of our chance to just breathe a little bit, to hang out, to celebrate our wins. And we've got lots of clips from the week that we could talk about and go over. Thanks to Keto, thanks to Boromir, thanks to SBR, Mac and Cheese, and all our clippers. Smashed right through that poster. The terror is coming back in the Terror Twins. I can feel the claws. Where they go? This one? This one. Cassie and Fear are Terror Twins of season 1, back to flip every table and fight in every field in season 2. And the both of you have been doing fantastic. And here's my question. Is the chaos spreading? That's what I want to know, Cassie. Because I look at some of these other people I know, like Boromir has Terror Twins merch. Boromir, are you still here? I know he is. Boromir, if you can hear me, poke your head up. Look at the pictures I sent you. Thank you, Pixie. I made these. Ooh. No, I like those, Pixie. I like those a lot. And the one with the little Tinkerbell sitting on your shoulder. Let's go. A lady never tells her secret. So, Boromir, you can get New Shore Order shirts and hats and Shore House League shirts in the Shore store. And I'll give you that link. Celebrate our championship faction. But, Boromir, if you want to go grab a link for your merch store for the Terror Twins merch, I would love to be able to post that too. Oh yeah. And that was the thing. I made New Shore Order shirts. I didn't make Terror Twins shirts because you had already made them. And they were freaking awesome. So I want you to go grab that link for me. Before you post the link, let me know, because I think I have to do a command. So you don't get banned or anything. Revoking the clip command from Boromir from Kino. Can you do that? Is that a thing? Unclip? We're going to make them watch it. So here we go. This is the Terror Twins back for season 2 to flip every table and fight in every field. Is the Terror Twins going to... Is Pixie? These are the questions I have to know. Is Pixie Team Terror Twins? Is it a Mod Hacks thing? And what about Boromir and Jai? Because Boromir goes back and forth. Boromir and Jai. He's kind of like that friend that you're not sure. Like, I have questions about both them. Are they Team Terra Twins or not? I sent you the link in Discord. All right, that works. But it's clipped and ready. There's a whole section for TT. Jai's ours. Jai's at work. Jai's at work. You claim him while you're at work? Discord. All right, I think I'm just going to try this. If I do this. I think that's the command. Fear would tell you that Jai is hers. Therefore, he is ours. We're taking. Okay, you will not get timed out for the next 60 seconds. So, Boromir, just post the link. Post the link so you can get Terra Twins merch. Because we do. At the Shore Store, we have the new Shore Order merch. And then there's like the in-betweens, what I kind of call the free agents, right? We talked about Boromir and Jai. We talked about Pixie and where their allegiance goes. I know Retro and a Mad Scientist are very, very much in the new Shore Order. But what about people like Grady? What about people like Leeds? What about Johnny? Like, there's a whole kind of like team of free agents that I don't think that it's necessarily going to split into two, but I think there's a third path here. I think there's a third path, and I think there's opportunity for one. Boromir? Now, I want to take this one here. No. This one. This one comes down. I have so much stuff. If I hit the wrong thing, I'm going to give away everything. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Cassie. There you go. If you guys want Terra Twins merch, it looks fantastic. Like I said, the New Shore Order merch you can get in my store. The Terra Twins you can get in Boromir's store. And if Boromir's selling T-shirts, I posted it. Did it not come through? No, I got like a ... But thank you, Cassie. Cassie did a rescue. But yeah, I'll show you guys one more time. This is the mock-ups that they did. They look fantastic. And like I said, what I want to know is exactly what is Team Terra Twin, right? Like, who is there and who's got room, because there's some big players in there. Even desk mats for the ladies. All the stuff. GG's, Boromir. You did a great job on it. You did a great job on it. Now, like I said, we had SBR, our Sandvar hero of the New Shore Order, get his colors in. And I want to know, by the end of season 2, who else is going to be wearing shirts? We talked about the man and AMS and Retro. But there's some people out there that I think, maybe are they New Shore Order? Maybe are they not? This guy up here, SVR, on the dock, standing proud, is definitely New Shore Order through and through. Too sweet. So I had a lot of fun with this. Maybe this will be a t-shirt too. But you look great in the colors. Like I said, I love the factions. And I think there's enough players. You guys will see it when I unload the dock. Right? We used your real arms again. Slash. Zerker, what's up, Eb? Thank you so much for stopping by. But I think there's a room for a section of free agents that are power enough to really make some moves. And again, tonight we have double points on all support bonuses. So there's a chance for people outside the top 10 to maybe make some climbs tonight. You are a Bash Brother. Who's the original Bash Brothers, Keno? Who were the original Are they all Canadian? Is Epic an original Bash brother? But yeah, so that is that. And then really quickly, we're going to pull up our clips from the week so we can go over the week. Kino worked really hard making these clips. Me and Demand. There he is. There he is. And there, let's not drive past this headline. Again, I told you guys it's my 21st wedding anniversary. I do all of the anniversaries in April to clean it all out. So we have my birthday was last week. This week's my wedding anniversary. And then next week is my affiliate anniversary here on Twitch. So bop, bop, bop. We knock all three out. This is my beautiful wife, Duff, at our favorite place in the world, down at the Jersey Shore. I love that photo of you and Duff. Let me tell you, it is her accomplishment much more than I that we have been married that long. Not only have I been able to do amazing things just because I've had the privilege of knowing her, but she's a saint. She's a saint for not just putting up with me, but believe me, guys, this is the conversion. This is the conversion. She did a lot to straighten me out, too. So thank you for that anniversaries. I'm glad you guys liked the picture. I couldn't let that not get mentioned today. Today's a special day for us, and I always share with you guys. So it's happy hour. You guys are my friends. There's my news. Feel free to share your own news. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. And then we'll get on to most important day. You're right. You're right. It's the best accomplishment. This was the birthday party last week. Look at my hair. My hair looked great that night. I was so happy. All the balloons. I had so much fun. The birthday was awesome. I know I usually go away on my birthday. I usually go see Johnny and Cookie and we go down the shore. But this was the first time I streamed my birthday, and you guys made it special.
Tell me. The number one chatter by 100, please.
And we had a doc.
Oh, you're going to be the number one chatter. Bring it, Louise. Bring it. I want to hear it. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, no. Will it cheer you up? Will it cheer you up, Purple Sunflower, if I find your...
But yeah, it was good. It was good. We had a good Thursday night. We had a good birthday. And then the next day was the first...
everybody on the dock. You all did a great job.
The next day was the first Friday without the train tracks. I'm not doing the train tracks anymore.
We have a little business. Ooh,
So that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. We did it in the kitchen. I'm going to try to do something outside tomorrow because the weather's supposed to be nice. And see if we could do something in the yard. We're still going to do Fridays. It's not going to be on the train tracks anymore. But
thank you for making this.
shout out to Linny, by the way. We just passed by that one too. Shout out to Linny for coming off the sandbar. She did really great, and I told you guys, more storms tomorrow. Yeah, we're supposed to get them Sunday, so I got a little bit of a reprieve. But yeah, shout out to Linny for coming off the sandbar last week. She got 50 points. The sandbar this week is a shocker. The sandbar week this is a shocker. There she is. Shout out to Lenny, our sandbar hero. So I'm very concerned about the sandbar this week because we have some very good friends on there, and I hope I see them. There you go. A clip of a clip of a clip. Kino, it's meta. It's meta. No fluff, no filler, just straight up action. So we did have breakfast. And we had a good breakfast on Monday. We had our Grady flower. Grady won the raffle. Guys, make sure to get your raffle tickets. Be the next flower. But we did. We made coffees. We made lattes. What did I cook? What did I cook on Monday? Whatever. Oh, I had the muffin. I made those muffins. I know I'm standing in the way of my food. I did fry an egg on toast, but I made those muffins, and I ate those muffins until like Wednesday. They were like blueberry and strawberry and stuff like that. We might be making more muffins and breakfast bars in the future. That was a good one. Golf with friends. Golf with friends got turned into Super Battle Golf. And it was a lot of the same friends, but just a lot more chaos. Shout out to Epic. Epic got himself some community helper points this week by co-streaming it with me and walking it through. Now I could say I know the Muffin Man. There you go. There I'm getting run over by a golf cart. Like I said, this was, now I'm getting shot.
Feeling alive. It's a nice day, too.
Shout out to Epic. Yes. Thank you, Epic, so much for playing with us, for recommending this game. Epic's got great taste in games, and if you like community games, make sure you're following Epic. Pixie.
No? Ball won't go in.
That's
Needed.
rough.
Bonkin', bonkin', bonkin'.
He's got a candle on his head. Looking snazzy.
And there's Pooh. GG's. But yeah, this was fun. This was absolute chaos. And you can see in the background the rolling dock. I've got a new rolling daily updating dock. Let me know what you guys think of that little one.
Now I'm still
Then it's okay.
the putters.
Or bonkin' Kino. Bonks and bonks and bonks and bonk.
There you go.
Mac, thank you so much for always playing with us. I don't care what we're playing. Like, Mac is always in. If it's Golf with Friends, Super Battle Golf, Peak was another one.
Get it off. Did I get it off?
Mac, I
Get it off.
appreciate it. Always down to play. And guys, make sure you're following Mac. Because apparently diamond painting, Beauty and the Beast, everything is going to be a thing soon. There's me in the golf cart. I wasn't great in the golf cart. But I think we're going to try this again next week.
Can you imagine?
I want to give it a fair shot. I wasn't very good at it. I'll tell you that. Highly recommend. Double points tonight. Double points for support tonight, guys. That makes your resub worth 40 points.
This is my new.
I'm just saying.
This is my new. This is my new. I knew it. This is what I was working on today.
And look, the balloons get less and less as the week goes on. Did you notice that too?
Blowing up a drive-by.
But the alerts have gotten better. We got a lot of new alerts. We shuffled some around. I took some of the old alerts and I put them into the channel points. There's new stuff in the channel points. And I also have brand new alerts with a brand new video generator in the Sound Alerts extension. So if you go in the Sound Alert extension where the AI song's on, I think they're still all free. There's me getting nuked. I appreciate you a ton. I'm always so happy to get on and play with you guys. I really do enjoy it. There you go, Lee.
An uncensored.
Make yourself a spring flower.
Okay, so.
Although it's hot today.
Hmm.
It is hot today.
Thinking data. You
The
gotta be
flowers were
uncensored.
wilting.
I have a loaded word.
So last night we had Shortcella. We had our music stream.
Here's my question. Is it connected? So is it
Now
system,
this was,
or is it
like I
connected?
said, a little bit more abstract. This was a little bit wilder of a theme
Okay,
that I
so-
wanted to try something different.
Hmm.
I was watching a bunch of Coachella videos. I got it in my idea. I wanted to do Shortcello. So we did it. We did it. And it was interesting. It was 84 here. Get another one. Get another one. Load it up.
Because I know that's the big thing.
But
yeah, this one's
but we did. And what happened, I guess, so last night it was a smaller crowd. It was a quieter crowd. So we kind of got to talk more. When I went back to go through the clips, a lot of the clips from last night really were gold. The conversation was really well because it was at a little slower pace. He said it was hot. So I felt the same way.
over the weekend.
I appreciated it, but we did. We got some good songs, and that was "Bring Me the Horizon." So I heard "Bring Me to the Horizon" for the first time last night. You guys recommended it, and you guys always send me good music. And then we were talking about it over on PK's today. I was over on PK's, and they were talking about "Bring Me the Horizon." I don't even know what I clipped. Some of it was Garbo. So I got rid of the ones where like I wasn't even saying anything. But some of them were great. Even last night, there's Fear Sound Alert. We caught that in there.
How far I could push.
But I do. I enjoy the Wednesday nights.
I can have monsters.
Like I said, we used to do a lot of showdowns. Maybe we should do another showdown this month. If you guys want to do another showdown, we could definitely do that. But maybe hit a little harder with the themes. I got a couple of dances in. I need a haircut though, for sure.
Shuffling.
But I did, and then that. What's funny is then you guys request those songs and they get stuck in my Spotify algorithm.
I love that
So then when Spotify's making mixes for me, now all of a sudden these songs pop up. I had it muted last night. You were at the soccer game, right? And this is the dedication. Like, you know what that reminded me of? You know what that reminded me of?
Song.
You,
Sweet, baby. Too sweet. I love it.
Kino did it first.
I was freaking
You won scavenger hunt, a scramble in your car. And I think you were at like a kid's practice or something like that. We had a scavenger hunt. You won the scavenger hunt in your car. But I know Tripod did that too because it's in the intro,
it is a fun song.
the sticky notes.
Oh, too
But
sweet,
I
baby,
love the
too sweet.
dedication.
I love that shirt.
I love the dedication. I love the
Rock that right
tenacity.
in
That's
the
why
head. Love
Kino's
that
number
goes
one.
nice. Leeds jumps in.
What?
Mac is yeeted backwards.
Oh, and this was that
Terrorizing.
crazy marbles
Terrorizing.
race. This was that crazy marbles race that kept kicking everyone backwards. See, there's Kino going flying backwards. This was the wildest marbles track I think that we ever did. Zara had the record on it. There's Mac and Cheese going Superman. It was freaking crazy.
It'll spare you from death metal, let me tell you.
But yeah, that was the week. It was a good week. It was a hot week. I really enjoyed it. We had a new game. We had a really good breakfast. And we had an interesting, if chill, desert festival on Wednesday. So thank you, Kino. Thank you, Boromir. Thank you, SVR. Thank you, everybody, for the clips. I appreciate it.
No, genre never bothered me, Dated. Me and you
And
have
what
had this
time is
conversation
it?
before. Is
Are we an
like,
hour in already?
Okay, so I like bands that are
Sounds
more
good,
rock.
guys.
And not only does
We're going to
Jersey
run
have
this out. And thank you, everybody who comes in.
but,
There are some people who are like solid Wednesday night people. Like we got that nice little group. We got that hot, sexy one. I want to push a button to see what it does. Always. Always. I love Superman, so I'm okay with that. I believe I can fly. How you doing, hot, sexy one? How is the Storms? How is the Storms? Because they're supposed to come here on Sunday. So I've been watching them as they've been going through. Really? We're going to go there now, Cassie. Just as I'm about to bring out the doc. You're going to pull the sweetheart card. The sweetheart card was Cassie's reward. 3rd place in season 1. And I wanted the card to not just be beautiful, but be functional. Just like Cassie. That it can look good and it can do good. We got through it okay. I'm glad to hear it, hot sexy one. I'm glad to hear it. So, now that is one of the few things that we have on a cooldown here at the Shore House. So, Cassie, you've used it wisely. So, Cassie, what is your proposal before we open this doc? Because there's a lot on the line. It is season 2, and we are 2 weeks in. Right, Slash? Here we go. The intrigue is high. We are 2 weeks in. We have been rewarding engagement, competition, and support all month long. We've been giving away points for winning in marbles, for golf with friends. We've been giving away points for interacting with the YouTube. Top 5 don't get the bonus tonight. We're halfway there. But how do we know who's top 5? And this is what I'm concerned about is the drop off. I'm listening. Let me look. I know you know. Guys, look at Pixie. Doesn't she look great? Guys, this is what we're playing for. This is what we're playing for. At the end of the month, the leaderboard locks. The number one sure friend on the leaderboard gets a custom AI song. Last month's winner was Demand the Meth. Number two, the second place gets a custom walk-on song. That was SBR. Number three is the custom player card that we've just seen used. And Cassie got that. A custom sound alert. We had Fears play a couple of times tonight. Fear got a great custom sound alert. For number four, and a custom chat command. Changing the subject. All right. I'm consulting my doc, and I'm prepared to negotiate. I'm not doing it blind. The official Google Sheet. Top 5 get no bonus points. Now she's cursing for people. Who's cursed? Curse all the top 5. Some areas got a lot of damage yesterday up north. So the windows broke. Cars damages, sliding that softball hail. The hail's really scary. I freaking love Muse. You're not wrong, Big T. You're not wrong. You know who I found last night? I found a new band last night. I'm so excited about it. Top 5. If you're talking about yes. Ooh. Gotcha. So 1, 2, 3. That's not fair. I'm not doing top 3. I freaking love Muse. All right. Let me counteroffer with this. If I'm part of top 3, I'll go as low as the top 3. Okay. How about if I counteroffer this? Tell me what band you found. The Horizon. Where did they go? I forget their name already. We were just watching it. Here. Yeah, that's not going to come up. But I bet you it's here. Go to here, and it'll be there. I just have to raise it. No, I don't want to screw up anything. Here.
And not only does Jersey have, my music tastes are regional.
Roar.
Berlin. Will they let me connect it? So is it a closed system, or is it connected? Because I know that's this big thing.
Oh, Bring Me the Horizon. That's what band I found. Last week it was Sleep Token. Remember Sleep Token? Last week it was Sleep Token. I had no idea Sleep Token existed, and then I just went on this like tear. All right, points are down, guys. You guys know what you're fighting for. Cassie, I can't do top 3. I don't want to do top 5. Both awesome. I'm learning. But how about if I do this? So how about if we cap the bonus points at 100? I'm willing to cap it from going nuclear. But part of this is because the competition, and part of it is just because Kino's putting it. So an extra 100 total. Right. So if somebody came out and did, yeah, you couldn't gain more than 100 points from bonus points. So if you go 5, would be 50. I won't win by the end. Clip Overeem. So, yeah, let me get rid of the prizes for a second and look at the points. And now it's an hour in, so we got to show the doc soon. We got to settle this. I'm thinking about the middle doc and how to catch them up. We're going to have a sandbar today. That's going to help. We're going to have the crate next week. That's going to help. So I want prizes to go away. I want points to come back. Okay, 100. So you can so this is what it'll be, right? So support points are doubled. Support points are doubled. So your sub, your resub, and your prime sub are 40 points instead of 20 tonight. And this is just for tonight. Right? Gift subs, 5 point each. They're 10 points each. And you'll get 10 points each for those on your first 25. You get 6 points for the next 25, 2 points, 1 and beyond. Bonus points cannot exceed 100 points. So that would mean at 10 points each, 10 subs. That would mean 10 subs, and you would max out on bonus points. And then they would be regular value after that. So if you did 10 subs, you would get the 100 points for it. If you did 11 subs, you'd get 105. I'm good with that because this is the other thing, right? We've been doing a lot of marbles. We got 25 points if you win marbles. It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. It's just more than a sub. Gunner with the wave. How you doing? And with the things like I said, Keno, there's other people who've been using clips, but you could definitely stack clips and that's free to play. You can also, a lot of those streaks are getting up there. We had a huge streak today, I think, from Jai. But the social sparks. I got paid for helping clean Winter Storm 4 degrees. So you did a good thing and you got money. That's awesome. That's a high time for sure. Thank you for sharing, Connor. But yeah, so like I said, I did buff these a lot. I buffed these a lot. It was the neighbor's yard, helping your community. I'm sure your neighbor will appreciate it and pay it back. All right, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Hey, now you're helping each other out. That's how to be a good neighbor. I love it. Okay, guys. It is time. It's 4 minutes after time. So now that we've settled the bonus for tonight, I think Fear will be proud of this. The sweetheart card. These prizes are coming out to bite me in the butt. So here's my doc. The man. What's up, the man? So I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this in a pin. How's our Shore House champion doing, Demand? It is good to see you, my friend. It is doc time. So I'm so glad you are here. We've got special event rules tonight. We've got double points tonight. Double points for the support column. There you go. Shout out to the man. So we got a lot of engagement, a lot of competition points. You can see Keno stacking up those clips. We got a lot of big time streaks here. So subs, resubs, and prime subs are going to be worth 40 points. Raids are double. Raids are 20 points. Bits are, again, 2 points for every 100. You're such a sweetheart. Those Terror Twins always causing chaos. You pulled that card. There's SPR. Gunner streaking. And then the gift subs are 10 points each now. They are doubled. The Cassie caveat. Spring Flowers are still 69 tickets, dude. Jump on them. Right? So here's the Cassie caveat for pulling the Shore House Sweetheart card. So 10 points for each gifted sub, up to 100 bonus points. After you get 100 bonus points, after 10 gifted subs, you get 5 points each for each gifted sub. There you go. So I'm going to hit that. Agreed upon and pinned. And with that, it's dock time, guys. The man. Look what I did to SBR. Where's Keno? Can we get a clip of that? Can we get a clip of SBR? You shrunk his legs. Wheels? Shout out to Wheels. Vacation in August. I'm glad to hear it. Here's my doc. Here's my doc. Here's my doc. After the second week of week 2, you guys knew. I told you Tina was going to absolutely kill it. But prizes go to the top 5. Prizes go to the top 5. So there's still a lot at stake. Give me your doc. Wait till you see the sandbar. Demand, wait till you see the sandbar. You are going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. I was nuts when I saw the sandbar. Absolutely nuts. So I want this, and this. So we're going to go up from the bottom of our top 25. Guys, you guys made the doc. Top 25 makes the doc. The doc is much, much longer. I think we're in the 60s. The doc went into the 80s last season, and it's on pace to be a lot bigger. I think we're going to get over 100 players this month. But top 25 make the doc. And that includes Hot Sexy One coming in with 50 points. Hot Sexy's always great for a streak. He's always great for a drive-by. I love Hot Sexy, and I want him to stay healthy and safe from the weather out there. GG's Hot Sexy. Sarah G, Miss Perfect Attendance. Love you, Sarah. If you're out there lurking, I appreciate you. She kills it on streaks, and she loves to play marbles with us, and I love it. Earlier, we saw MK. Guys, you can count on MK. MK is always causing chaos and getting friends together. Me and MK did Puff and Paint together. So we had a great time. Evie. Evie's one of those great Wednesday nights and Mondays. She's like a Wednesday and a Monday. And Evie's over in South Africa. So I see Evie when I see her. But it's always great to see her. What's up, Smay? And there is Purple Sunflower. She was our first flower. Spring Flower raffle winner. Smay! Now, that's how you score points. That's not 20. That's 40 points for that 28-month resub. Shout out to Smee. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's go. Smee's been playing Star Wars Squadron lately. And doing really well. Smee, you're on this dock. You're on this dock, and 40 points is really going to help you out. Let me tell you, I'm proud of you, buddy. But shout out to the Sexy One. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to MK, Evie, and our Purple Sunflower. Purple Sunflower won the giveaway at my birthday. Yes, my birthday. And 100 bits on top of it. Love you, Smee. Coming in with a Smee wave. Sitting on the dock of the bay. You're fueling the whole damn operation. Smee is the top donator of the night. Enjoy it, my friend from the Jolly Roger. But yeah, Purple Sunflower won the birthday giveaway. On my birthday, we gave away stuff. There you go. 28 months deep, and we see the play. Smee, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's look at this group. There's Smee, and there's Stone Lion. What's up, Stone Lion? What's up, Stone Lion? Good to see you. Good to see you. There is Apex Predator, our sniper. I'll be able to be in more after Chazbo has his surgery. All the love to Chazbo. I am thinking about Chazbo all the time. I really, really am. But I'd love to see you here. I was hanging out with Stone Lion all day today. All day today. So make sure you're following Stone Lion. Absolutely killing it. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, Pixie. Apex coming in. Apex is a Marble Predator. Apex comes in, plays all the competition points, and he's won quite a few times, and that's how he gets up there with 100 points. Smee 60, but guess what, Smee? Guess what, Smee? Smee got 40 points for his resub tonight, so that means Smee's at 106. You're already past Apex, Smee, and 100 bits on top of it. Linny was our sandbar winner last week. She won herself off the sandbar. She got in and got 50-point bonus for it, and she's been cruising ever since. Cookie, Die Maker, solid friends of mine. Solid friends and solid shore friends. They're always going to be there. They're always going to be there, so I'm glad to see them on there. Stone Lion, I appreciate you. I appreciate you today, and Mick, and Celtic, and Gurney, and everybody who got me through my workday. You guys are awesome. So we're going to pull it up and see the rest as we get on our way to top 10. Now the mods are getting involved. That cute little bobblehead Epic Brewis who came over and did a Super Battle Golf collab, co-stream with us. And I'm super grateful. Epic always comes in. He plays the games with us. He's definitely a gamer, definitely a grinder. He's a streaker. He's a chatter because he's a mod and a long-time subscriber. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Always an honor to have our short feather around. You need me to take care of it, Stone? Because I know a guy. I'll take care of it for you. I'll do that for you. Mac and cheese. We already talked about mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is always in the games, whatever we are playing. Mac and cheese is always a top 10 chatter. Mac and cheese is always a stream streaker. And that's what gets you in that middle of the pack. You guys are killing it. Jai is relentless. Jai is here every single stream. He never misses, and he's always good, and he lives in Australia. So I appreciate that a ton. Liege and Luis, OG Shore Friends. OG Shore Friends. We see the old OGs, we see the new. And I love this middle of the pack here. Like, I'm with you. And next week when we have the twist and the Smuggler's Crate, these are going to be the beneficiaries of all the fun. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here in a dock of almost 60 people. You are the top 25 in the Shore House. So I appreciate that. I was just talking about you, Celtic. I was just talking about you, buddy. Thank you for hanging out today. Get me through my workday. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your friendship. But now we're going to the top 10. Now we're going to the top 10 Shore Friends so far. 2 weeks into season 2. Picamp. Picamp has become a presence. Picamp has been in every stream. Picamp has been streaking. Picamp made top 10 chatter. Picamp's in all the marbles matches, and he won a couple. And great way to do it. Great way to do it. This is where the party's at, and we're having the party. It's happy hour, man. I hope you had a great week. We're doing our dock ceremony. We're going to hit the sandbar next. And we've halfway through the month, giving away some prizes. But I appreciate you being here. So shout out to Picamp. Ooh. Nobody saw anything. Retro was fantastic. Retro came in. It's always great to have Retro in. And Retro is one of those who likes to push all the buttons. He likes to push all the buttons. He was top 10 chatter. He was playing in the games. He likes little bit redeems that make noise and make sounds. And I love that because I got a little Retro in myself. So Retro, it's great to see you in the top 10. I appreciate it. And GG's on that score, 143. Now watch the scores, right? Because we hit 100 right around 15, right? Smee, 60 and 40, like right around. So now as we get into the top 10, it's up 120, 143, and it's escalating quickly. Fear. We talked about Fear. Fear got vacation this week. And I'm grateful for Fear. I wouldn't trade a vacation down where she was for all the points in the world, all the shout outs in the world, all the walk on commands in the world. I would much rather be where Fear was this week. I saw some of the pictures and I'm excited to have her back. But she winds up eighth this week at 150. Fear's usually there playing with the games with her, and I'm excited to see if she can play Super Battle Golf this week because I think that's just what we need. Just what we need is some chaos. Shaka, I'm so glad to see you, buddy. I am so happy to see you. Shout out to Shaka, and thank you watching. Watching kept me company at work today. We were doing the jigsaw puzzles. We were doing a little dances. We were playing some word games that I like so much. What was the cat's name? Happy Thursday, Shaka. We're getting to the end of the dock ceremony, and we're about to go over the sandbar, so stay tuned. Stay tuned, buddy. Fear coming in 8th place. There's a shout out. Sexy time. Okay. Is that a Baltimore Raven? Is that what you're doing? Baltimore Raven? Well, then. Guys, if you love that sweet ass, make sure you're following Shaka. He's very kind to birds. It was whiskey. Thank you, Keto. 5 points. 5 points. So, Shaka, this is what we're doing. We are in our top 10. And up next, we have Grady. We have Grady, our hype man from Kentucky, and our winner of. There you go. Our winner of our spring flower competition, guys. We do a spring flower raffle every week in April, so make sure you go in the channel points and get your spring flower raffle. Grady was our flower this week, and he looks fantastic in Kentucky Blue, drinking a cold one. He managed 151, the Bacardi rum score. The Bacardi rum score at number 7. I told you. The music guy, oh wait, that sweet ass. Blowing it up the dock. Watching says we're blowing it up the dock. Well, wait till we get to the top 5. Because it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy now, guys. There is the man, last season's champion at 160 points. I told you it was going to escalate quickly. The points are racking up quick, and this is what got me concerned. The engagement is crazy. Demand's top 10 chatter. Demand's played this game for years and years and years, right? He's in there. He's playing marbles. He's doing his things. He even won a couple of matches. Demand has been working the system. He's proven that he's not just a wallet. He's a valuable member of the new Shore Order and our only ever Shorehouse League champion. So Demand rocking it in 6th place today with a score 160. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. GG's. 2 weeks in, bringing it in. Pixie, I appreciate you so much. Pixie is one of our marbles champions. Pixie does better at marbles than just about anybody else. And it's that, her resubs, her stream streaks, and her relentless chatting. 90% of the time, shouting people out, uplifting people, helping people. Pixie is a perfect example of how the mod hacks here at the Shore House. And she does. She seems like she might be a little Team Terror Twins. I think she's got a little Team Terror Twins in her gameplay there. And I'm wondering. Speaking of the Terror Twins, there's our other half. There's Cassie. Pulling her Shore House Sweetheart card tonight. But we still do have double points tonight for support. So check out the pinned comment, guys. Cassie got 215, racking it up to 4th place. She's doing an amazing job with relentless gaming, with relentless presence, with her resubs, and she's got the largest stream streak in the Shore House. It's almost 100. Boromir, shout out to Cassie. Toto, we want to hear Toto. Now you are cursed. Now Cassie's cursed. Oh no. Now Cassie's cursed. Perfect. This is how we're going to go into it, guys. Top three. Top three. 2 weeks into the month. We got another 2 weeks to get it done. And again, our twist is next week. Our Smuggler's Crate, we still have a sandbar. So, I am going to almost yeet it again. Love it watching. That's why I cursed you. What I just sent you, is there collusion? Is there collusion going on? Number 3, SBR. Now the points are rising. See, Pixie and number 5 at 200. We went from 151 right to 160 to 200. Now 214 and SBR at 225. Our sandbar hero. This time last month, SBR was rocketing off the sandbar. Watching found more buttons to push. I love it. I love it. So SBR winds up third place so far. SBR's having a great month. Remember this time last year, SBR, this time last year, you were rocketing up from the sandbar. There you go. Found more. I love it. The new sound alerts, they look great. How do they sound? Let's go. Number two. There's Boromir. There's Boromir, our 5th place winner in season 1. Boromir playing all the games, clipping SBR, clipping top 10 chatters, pressing all the buttons, going all the way around. Boromir absolutely killing it. And look, 225 to 230. That's where I want to be right now. That's where I want to be right now, watching on that beach with that DJ. But instead, I am here to tell you guys, I told you so. I warned you. And he's still got time left. So, guys, at the top of the dock, once again, for the 3rd week, we have Keno. That's right, Keno at 335 points. Absolutely running away with it. Keno has won the dock. Look at those seagulls. Even the seagulls can't deny it. Keno has been at the top of the dock every week that he's been home. And Cassie says if we can't beat them, join them. Cassie comes in with a stunner. Thank you so much, Cassie. I appreciate that. All the points. Watching got him. Leaving normal got him. Let's see those emotes, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cassie, for that stunner. You will get 50 points for that stunner. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Is this the collusion that was going on? Congratulations to everybody. Absolute legends here at the dock. Getting it in. Keno with 335. Absolutely impressive score. I told you last month that Keno was going to score over 400. It's been 2 weeks, and he's at 335. He had no idea. Is Boromir Team Terror Twins? Is he? I wanted to prove that you could win as a free to play. And let me tell you, Keno, again, nobody's been here long enough. People will ask why the guy's got emotes, walk-ons, sound alerts, merch, everything here at the Shore House. Because Keno knows how the game's played. Absolutely killed it. That's why you're a great gamer. You figured this game out from start to finish. 9 days. So congratulations to everybody that made the dock. These numbers are fluid and they will change. Cassie already added another 50 points. Look at that bird. Where's the bird? Nobody stops Squawk. So 214 will add 50 to that. That'll get you up to 260. That'll put Cassie right in the 2nd place. Only when pay to win is nerfed. That's why we did the bonuses. And then we're going to have a sandbar. We're going to have a crate next week. I keep this game balanced. They let others enjoy the Shore Pal. You do good. Cassie. Cassie's a Shore House sweetheart. She pulled the card to prove it. But for every top, guys, there's a bottom. There's Fear. There's Fear. She's in the field. She's waiting for the fight. She's waiting for the fight. All right, we went on a little sidetrack. We're going to bring it back. Here you go. This one's for Keno. This one's for Keno. Why not? There you go, guys. Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations, Keno. Congratulations, Boromir. Congratulations, SVR. The grinders, the present, the competitors, the people playing in games have absolutely been killed it. And that's one thing that all these people have in common. Keno, SVR, Boromir, Cassie, Pixie, Demand, Grady, Fear, everybody, they've been playing games. They've been popping streaks. They've been chatting, top 10 chatters. It's freaking fantastic. There's Maui. There's Maui. Maui wants to be on the dock. Maui wants to be on the dock, but it's been freaking fantastic. And the best fun is I get to hang with you guys. You guys enjoy the stream. We have a good one. But for every top, guys, for every top, there's a bottom. For every top, there's a bottom. And at the bottom of the sandbar, we have 3 new people. Now, when you find yourself at the bottom of the sandbar, you don't want to be labeled a tourist. So I give you the opportunity to fight yourself with gunshots if necessary. To fight yourself off the sandbar. So we're going to take the dock down and we are going to bring up our sandbar. Grady, not the time, Grady. Not the time. Guys, welcome to the sandbar ceremony. The sandbar ceremony is for the shore friends who find themselves at the bottom of the dock. And I was shocked to see these names. I was absolutely shocked. We have Shaka, who, there we go. Hear that sexy sax. Hear that sexy sax. Guys, you just saw Shaka. Shaka's here all the time. I got the chance to do Shaka's podcast, the Shock Talk podcast, last month, and we had a great time. Shaka's been around here ever since. Shaka came by this week, played a round of marbles, which was great to hear. And we had a great time, and he got points for that. But so far, that's all we got. It was the same thing for ECW. It was great to see ECW. I always like seeing ECW. He came in for my birthday. He came in to wish me happy birthday. And ECW is awesome. ECW is a Shorehouse Award winner more than once. More than once. ECW played a round of marbles, wished me a happy birthday, and he was off. So 5 points for ECW, but that gets you to the bottom of the sandbar. Same thing for Sydney. Say, do pings need to go out, SVR? Same thing for Sydney. Cindy Coco is my friend over in Michigan. Sydney did really well with Social Sparks. Sydney belongs to the YouTube channel, and he'll go on the YouTube channel and comment on the YouTube videos. And it's a great way, 5 points each. You know what I mean? That he can rack it up. But he didn't get points in golf on Tuesday. He didn't play golf Tuesday. He played 1 round of marbles. That's what I had him down for. He didn't play golf. But yeah, and then we have Sydney. So we have our sandbar ceremony. We have Shaka. We have ECW. We have Sydney. Now, we don't do eliminations here. Yes, he did. Do we need to go to the tape? He played Super Battle Golf. John, who has the best ideas on Twitch. I'm pretty sure. Check the clips. There's enough clips. I'm sure there's a clip if he did. So what I'll usually do is I'll screenshot the... So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Marbles, marbles, marbles. So I got Mike Monkey, Epic Brewis, Boromir, Janu, Liege, and Mac on the first one. I got Epic, Boromir, Mac, Mike, and me on the second one. And I got Epic, Boromir, Mac, Cassie, and me on the third one. Yeah, I don't have ECW down. I'm thinking Epic. Epic's Canadian, and he was streaming at the time. But he did. No, ECW came in on the birthday, and I was so grateful to see him. I'm always happy to see him. And Sydney, the same thing. Sydney's a great guy. All three of these, great guys, great guys, great guys. And we do not do eliminations here at the Storehouse League. There is a dock tax penalty if you are not present during the sandbar. But if you are present, then I give you the opportunity. To fight yourself off the sandbar. We've had some great sandbar champions, people like Lenny, people like SVR, to fight yourself. My renovation is pissing me off today. It's just started, Keno. How can you be that pissed off already? So we do. I will ask officially for purposes of the sandbar ceremony, if Shaka, if ECW, or if Sydney are here, or they'd like to fight themselves off the sandbar. We do trivia, we could do marbles, or we could do a chat vote to fight yourself off the sandbar. If you do fight yourself off the sandbar, it is a 40-point. It is a 40-point bonus for fighting yourself off the sandbar. Sorry it isn't going well. That always sucks. It takes twice as long and costs 3 times as much. So I will. I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to leave it open for 10 minutes. I'm going to leave it open for 10 minutes and see if we can't get... Shaka was just here. We have trivia, we have marbles, we have gauntlet votes with the chance to fight yourself off the sandbar, get 40 bonus points, and shoot yourself right back into the lead. Until that sweet ass popped up. No, he's one of those, there's a lot of them. When he's editing videos, he has it on in the background. I bet you he's still in chat. I had to go to the attic. Multiple nails. Just don't cut your finger. All right, Keno, just don't cut your finger. It's just starting to heal. But yes, guys, support points are doubled. That means your sub, your resub, your gifted sub, your sub, your resub, or your prime sub are worth 40 tonight. Gift subs are 10 points each up to 100. And then 5 points after that. And then for bits, we had Smee in with 100 bits today. Bits count 2 for every 100. So support points will double. Quick one-time event to jump up the dock if you like. What if nobody shows up? Then they all get to tax. That happened. So the first one was Retro, Lady Llama, and Landvender, because I was doing the videos on YouTube for it. And none of them showed up. So all 3 of them get the tax. It's 25% penalty. So they'll get knocked down from 5 to 3 points. Whereas there is the opportunity here to gain as much, 40, if not more. If not more. There's Aldi. As cheap as I could, but it's not working out so well. Fear. What's up, Fear? Have you landed? Fear? Welcome home. I was so jealous of the pictures. I was telling everybody earlier. I was so jealous of the pictures. No sounds, just saying hey, letting you all know that we're home safe. Thank you. I appreciate you. I did reuse the wire. Well, if it's still good. Just like homeless people. All right, I'm keeping this sandbar up. Like I said, I didn't drink enough water either, Keno, and I drank a ton. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to keep this up. But I want to let Fear see the dock. You're on a roll, buddy. Here, I'm out. See, this is why I don't know. Sometimes Boromir's Team Terror Twins, and sometimes he's not. I think there's a little back and forth. Now that Boromir is is in second place, then he can pretty much decide what team he wants to be on. And this is what's interesting. This is what's interesting. The insulation, yeah, that asbestos. That asbestos gets under your T-shirt, gets in your mustache. Beer, John tortured me tonight. I made her pull her sweetheart card. But yeah, so this is what's interesting to me. So we've got Keno and Boromir in first, right? Still, as far as I know, still unaffiliated. A little glass of wine would be a good idea. At least it didn't get in his hair. Yeah. He's trying to do this on the cheap, demand. No planning. No planning. He's trying to do this on the cheap and quick. But yeah, SVR in third place. We see the first New Shore Order member. Cassie, there is our Terror Twins. And like I said, Pixie is definitely exhibiting some Terror Twin tenacity. She's getting fired up. So I wonder if she counts. There's Demand, right? Representing for the New Shore Order. And then we have Fear. So it's back and forth. But there's some names. Grady, right? Picamp. Epic and Mac and Cheese. Jai. Cassie says Jai is hers. That Jai belongs to Fear. But, like I said, I want to hear from Jai. Not the hair on my head anyway. No, they got that a long time ago. I was thinking I'm going to Vancouver tomorrow for my kids' cheer competition, so I'm running out of time. These kids are so active, Keno. I hope they appreciate you. I really hope you do. One of them has a competition of something every day. Every day. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, guys, this is where we wound up. And like I said, we had some moves. Smee came in, dropped a big resub and a bunch of biddies. While the support points are doubled, they'll be doubled to the end of the night. We had some great streaks tonight. We had a ton of clips tonight. We had a little bit of marbles. We'll do one more before we leave. And then Cassie coming in with the sanity subs to bring some semblance of normal to this. But I told you guys, Keno was going to rock this doc. So between Keno and Boromir and SVR are only 5 points away. Maybe we should play some marbles. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. I've been enjoying playing the game. Next week, we will have our week 3 twist, our Smuggler's Crate, and then we have a race to the end. The merch is already showing up. We've got New Shore Order merch in the Shore Store, ! Shore Store. There we go. The Avengers. That fiberglass is rough. So the biggest piss off today was my appointment at the doctor. The doctor? What did the doctor want? He called me and asked me what he could do for me. I was like, you made this appointment. Because of course he didn't call on time. They got to get their act together too. You're only home for so long. Right, Keno? You're only home for so long. They better get their act together. Did anyone mention how awesome everyone here is? I just wanted to shout out to the Shore Father, bringing every single person here together. Stay amazing, y'all. You're included in that, Boromir. You're included in that. No, I am. I'm very fortunate to have an amazing community. These guys are 100%. 100%. And a lot of them have been with me a long, long time. A lot of y'all are new from all over the world. And we've taken some great adventures. I'm excited. He made an appointment I didn't need. Pretty much. And every single one he is. So, like, it was one of those things where, like, with the storms, I know the storms have been really bad. And I think of the friends that I have in the area, and the ones to affect it. We were talking about trips and travel. And I often say, that any city that I could possibly go to, I imagine, the people I know from here who live there. I'm excited to do more than one meetup this year. Get out, be able to meet some of y'all and hang out, and have some good times. I bet he still charged you though. I know. Oh, that's right, Canada. I forgot about that. So he doesn't pay for any of it. My sister just came back from Canada. Her and her husband went on a work trip to Toronto. Shout out to the Flyers for making the playoffs, and no chance Pittsburgh. No chance Pittsburgh. That didn't work. So appointment you didn't need, but it didn't cost you any. It's still time. It's still time. Storms have been crazy. Storms have been nuts. He bills the government, I bet. And maybe they pay, maybe they don't, right, the man? Maybe it gets lost in the sauce. But like I said, since I pulled it up, and I appreciate you guys calling me out on stuff. Play with that fiberglass a little more. There's my kitty cats. My kitty cats are hot watching. They are so hot right now. It is like 90 degrees. But yeah, since I got it out, let me take a look. We have officially 69. We have officially 69 Shore Friends registered in the league so far this month. We did 80 last month. We're going to break that record. The participation's been amazing. I appreciate it so much. And the great part about it is I get to give you guys prizes for it. From the AI songs to the walk-on songs, the player cards that we heard from tonight, and the commands and the alerts. This is the fun things that I like to do for you guys. And this is the way that I make sure that it's going to the right people. Shout out to our Terror Twins, to our New Shore Order, and our unaffiliated free agents. Our free agents, like Grady, like PeCamp, like Liege. Where are these guys going to wind up? You could throw Smee in the mix because Smee's playing now. So medical service plan, which is the government, and now the employers have to pay that shit. So your work still pays for it? The government just acts like a go-through? It's free, but our doctors suck. So it's like urgent care. I was hoping to get that 100-point lead before I leave. So yeah, that's about where you are. So Boromir, I don't know if Boromir scored any points tonight. He probably played marbles, but so did you. Let's get over to the marbles. Maybe we can get 2 in, and we can make a dent that way. The Clip Wars. I'm here for it. Because here's the thing. I told Keno Boromir, I take all those clips, and then I repost them on YouTube and socials. So you guys, I've outsourced my marketing is what I've done. It's absolute genius. Yeah. AMS. What's up, AMS? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome in. How was your week, buddy? I hope things are good. They're all on YouTube? Not all of them. Spam that algorithm, right? All right, let's have some fun. One last time. GG's to Keno, Boromir, SVR for our top 3. Cassie and Pixie round out the top 5. And then Demand, Grady, Fear, Retro, and PeCamp our top 10. Everybody on this list, top 25, did an amazing job so far this month, and I appreciate you. Shaka, ECW, and Sydney have been officially branded Sandbar tourists. They'll get a 25% dock tax. They'll go down to 3 points each, and I encourage them to be back because they're all great members of the community. Work your way up that dock again. Crickets for Clips. The Keto Clips YouTube channel. I'm doing it. We'll make a fortune. All right, guys. Exclamation point play. Get in the race. Get your points. Get your points. We got 15 minutes left. Let's see if we can rack how many races we can rack up, how many winners we can rack up, how many points we can rack up. Pure height. It's not even a long one. It's not even a long one. Exclamation point play, guys. He just didn't clip it when I was fighting with John. It is my number one, and Cassie will tell you. Cassie will be the first to tell you how much I sweat making the Shore House League as fair as possible. And here's what I've always been by fair. I think the three pillars, engagement, support, and competition, should be equal. In other words, being here and running a streak and being a top 10 chatter is just as valuable as playing games with us. It's just as valuable as your subs and your gifties. These three things are all co-equal, and I try to adjust the scoring and keep it fair to keep those three pillars equal. Now, I'll never take points away from anybody, and I'm not going to nerf something halfway through the season. We may have adjustments season to season, but I do offer double points for certain one-day events. Today was one of those events. So support points are doubled. Subs are worth 40, and gifted subs are worth 10 up to 100. Bits are worth 2 points for each 100. And thank everybody for the donations tonight, especially Shmee with that resub. You need a fan or better AC then? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? We got 8 in. We got 8 in. Get in there, Purple Sunflower. I don't want to run one for just 8. There's 9. Let's see if we can get it up to 10. And then tell me. Pepperoni. I see pepperoni. How you doing, Pep? I hope you're keeping cool. It's like 90 here right now. It's like 90. So look at the new profile pic on Discord. The picture is amazing, Pixie. It looks so awesome. Everybody is turning into little AI artists. I heard Kino's got an art project going on. He's playing around with a little AI too. Everybody's having fun. Exclamation point play, guys. Get in. Because I want to do more than one. We're going to make it quick. Kino is doing what? 20 seconds in. 20 seconds left to get started. I posted some in Liege's Discord. So, Kino, you're going to have to send me an invite to Liege's Discord. I love Liege. He's an OG Shore friend. I am not in Liege's Discord. All right. Round and round we go. Who comes out first? Nobody knows. Is doing what? Naked and fiberglassy. Cassie pushing her way up to the top. Coming out first, there comes Kino. Here comes Watching. Here comes Pep, SBR. Purple Sunflower. Look at this craziness, guys. Absolutely nuts. And there goes Pixie. Pixie, you've been yeeting like crazy tonight. You did win one, though. See, even when Pixie has a bad night in marbles, she still wins at least one race. So Cassie, Pep, Kino. Cassie might be our top point getter tonight. With some marbles wins and a big fat gifties. I'll post the pictures in your Discord. You're awesome, Kino. Shout out to Kino, our king of the dock, and the king of the dock. Every single week he's home. Let's see if it'll get a pair of sunglasses this month. The naked attic ones. The man's like, show me the nudes. And here we go. Is it going to be SPR? Is it going to be the power pellet? Here comes Cassie. Cassie is not taking no for an answer tonight. Our top donator of the stream, representing the Terror Twins. coming in for another 25 points. For another 25 points. Swirly places always throw me to the back. SVR comes in second, watching third. Where's Keno? Cassie taking that W. 25 points, baby. 25 points for that win. Demand dropping in. We just need Ellie. We just need Ellie. Bite me, Keno. I never. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. Yes, please clip that. Did she just dunk that? I think she dunked it. 1:45. GG's, Cassie. Not enough to get the record, but enough to beat this one. And Purple Sunflower is, yes, that was a three-pointer from downtown / because it finished. She did not yeet. It is not registered as a yeet. That was insane. And last month, Ellie got a record here. She got a marble record here because it was in her. She won a leprechaun and she won a flower. And she won a shirt at my birthday. Ellie's on fire. Ellie's absolutely on fire. GG's. SBR comes in second, watching Keno Demand. Purple Sunflower, and then Team Yates. It's me, and it's Pixie, and it's Pep. 100%. Now we need to take those good vibes. We need to take those good karma, and we need to send it all to Chasbo so he gets his appointment Tuesday, and everything turns out better. Johnny D's got the record in this one. Ellie is a winner. Woo Star Wars. All right, guys, this will be the last one of the night, and then we're going to find a place to go hang out, but exclamation point play. Drop it in. We'll try to get as many of you in here because Johnny's got the record, and we got to beat it. 5 points for everybody who's in, 25 points for our winner, and support points like subs, resubs, prime subs, and gifted subs are double points tonight. If you guys are not following the channel, we're here 5 days a week. Everything from breakfast to gaming to music to chatting. And tomorrow we're going to be doing a little Friday Gratitude IRL out in the yard. So don't miss that. We're going to have a lot of fun next week with more breakfast. SVR's in. The Power Pellets powering up with more breakfast, with more golf. Okay, I'll follow. Keno's back in. Drop an anchor with us at the Dock War. Thank you, Frosty. Frosty's in the Shore House League. Like, you notice when people do stuff, like Frosty gets into it. He loves like commenting on stuff like that. Make a statement. Drop an anchor. All right, guys. Exclamation point play to get in the race. We'll do a little marble fashion show and start out with the prettiest marble of all. This is the one who wins all the races. This is our best marble and one of our best mods here at the Shore House. Shout out for Pixie Dust with her cutting board, her pothead, and her meat tenderizer. Thanks, Frosty. Keno's got the thunder and the lightning. And there's Purple Sunflower chilling out with hers. We got Cassie. She's got a sparkle crown. She's got butterfly wings. She's got a star. You know what I wanted? You know what I'm... Oh, look. And I found her heart. There you go. I wanted to see if I get a response. Thanks, Frosty, if it would talk back to you. I know, right? Did it let you add it, or did you have to write it? Because I think it's a mod. All right, guys, exclamation point play. Get in there. The man, the myth, coming in with the 6 and the 9. With a little 69 pepperoni. Want some with extra cheese and extra pepperoni, baby. Heart trans stamp. You know Cassie. You know Cassie. Jump in, guys. We're ready to start. This will be the last one of the night. Johnny's got the record. 20 seconds left. Exclamation point play. It's my lower back. It's my lower back. It's my lower back. Thank you guys for hanging. Happy hour, sharing all the stories, keeping me up to date with what you're up to date with. We got a great weekend coming up and a fun stream tomorrow. The heart is where you can kiss my booty. Guys, like, kiss my grits. Taking no prisoners tonight. Pulling the sweetheart card. That's got a hard cooldown. Let me tell you. The man isn't hearing any of it. He wants to win. And he doesn't want to take anything less. The man I'm watching taken out to a big early lead in the Rusty Remnant. Pew, pew, pew. It ain't over till it's over. But let's take a look at our Season 1 Shore House champion. A handsome fella. For sure. And watching, sneaking around, twisting and turning. Here comes Janu. Here comes Ellie. And these, you're all popping over here. But we got to go in the lottery bowls. We got to find out who's coming out the winner. It's not Janu. And it's not the man. It's I'm watching you people. Watching said no. I need some coffee. And I'm going to dance for it if I have to. There she is with her beautiful self. She says she wants all those points. And she's got a big, big lead. Let's go. Don't let me catch you. As we get into the home stretch, hold it together. We're almost there. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Guys, make sure you're following Watching. Watching does great puzzle streams, plays great word games. We were guessing cats' names today. I was like Bentley. I was like Zachary. No, it was whiskey. Here we go. Demand hot on her heels. I leave the window open in the shower because I kind of like it. Ooh, big scoop. Keep it together. She got a little excited. Demand's going to take advantage. You can't sleep on a villain. Because he's ready with that knife. Watching. A raid train. I'm always up for it. Send me a message. Let me know. I know you're doing stuff like that all the time. Ellie Yeats. Our first yeet of the night. But it's been Demand. It's been Watching the whole time. Kino's in there. Pixie's in there. But our Shore House champion, Demand, the myth, the legend. Whether you like it or you don't like it, the man wins. There you go. Blowing up that dock, Kino. And here comes the rest. We've got Pixie, SBR. Got him. There goes Pep. There goes Cassie. GG's 316. Not enough to beat Johnny, but enough to meet this crew. Watching comes in at 0.6 seconds behind. This was a battle right here. It's Demand 316, says I won by 0.6 seconds. That's our Shore House champion. Watching comes in second. Keno in third. Janu in fourth. Pixie / Pep. Cassie. And Purple Sunflower. One more. One more. I'm over now. I'm over now. I'm over now. I could play all night. I really could. And maybe that's what we'll do. I don't even know what I'm going to do for my streamiversary. So streamiversary is technically Saturday. So we're going to have to do so. There's just too many good things. There's too many good things. We had my birthday last week. We had Today's my wedding anniversary, 21 years. My streamiversary is this weekend. It's just so many good things. It really is. What is Windrose? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. That's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to know. 21 years. Yeah, 21 years. It's more her flex than mine, really, Keno. It's more her flex than mine. And let's do it. Let's do it while we're here. We go over here. Lots of noise. Shaka, ECW in Sydney. I'm disappointed. We're going to do better. We're going to do better. But I'll go here. No, that's SVR. There she is. There she is. A flex putting you up with your shit. She's made me better, Keno. She's made me better. You would not have liked Janu before I met her when I worked at the bar. Cassie. Your 17th is on the 9th. GG's, man. GG's. Doesn't happen by accident. Where are my mods? Where are my mods? Cassie? Pixie? I need help. I have Mac? We had our ups and downs. I'm looking for a raid target, ladies. I'm looking for a raid target. I see Mac and Cheesy. I see Carla playing Words on stream. That's where we usually go. Zuzu's playing. You guys want to go see Zuzu? Yes, do Mac and Cheesy. And I've grown a lot. I've seen the pictures, Keno. I've seen the pictures. You're still growing. You're still growing, Keno, but so's your legend at the Shore House. I volunteer you to be an unofficial cookie mod because I greet people with cards. I love it. Ellie, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You're in my thoughts. You're in my thoughts. I can't say it enough. Read that again. Oh, I've gone down a lot. Well, that's how you stay married, right? That's how you stay married. So we are fortunate enough to have not just one mac and cheese, but two. You guys know and love our mac and cheese master, who's always here, always streaking, always playing the games with us. And now we have a second. We have Mac and Cheesy. Mac and Cheesy's amazing. Love Mac and Cheesy. She's been over here a couple of times. We're going to bring the love over to her. She's playing a favorite, Phasmophobia, doing an event trophy grind. So we can go over there and just jump scare the Wablooey out of her with a nice big Shore House raid. Here. Oh, it's an S. Is it a Z? Is it an S? Is it a Z? It's an S. It's both. That's why he lives by the ocean. He loves seafood. Me and Keno both. Please follow her. Mac and Cheese is incredible. All right, I'm going to do that. And if I spelled it right, I should see her beautiful face. Guys, thank you for all the support tonight. Didn't work. See, do you want to do it? Why I thank everyone? Because now I'm 10 minutes over. Have a good night, everyone. Appreciate you, Kino. Who is that? We have another mac and cheesy. Where's Aldi? Where's Aldi so I can rate him, demand? Please follow. Good. The craft one? No, the home style one with the little breadcrumbs on top. And I'll try that. That worked. There she is. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll be on tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'll be on 9 o'clock because I got work that I got to get off to. So it'll be a 9 a.m. start. We'll be out in the yard tomorrow. Thank you, everybody who kicked ass today. Thank you, watching for the streak. Thank you, Kino, for the follow. Thank you, guys, for the waves, the kitty cats, and the jump scares. Thank you, Cassie, for the stunner. Thank you, watching, and Gunner, for the gratitude points. I really do appreciate that. Smee came in, 28-month resub, and 100 biddies just for fun, which is awesome. Demand had a 3-stream streak. Guys, get your flower raffle. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I'm going to be out in the yard, Demand. So we're going to be out in the side yard 9 to 10, and then I can go to work. So we're going to try that tomorrow. We'll do a little gratitude Friday. We'll give thanks for all our wonderful things that we had. Thank you, Cassie, for pulling the sweetheart card tonight. We will talk. But get your spring flower raffles in. Jai with the 30-stream streak. You were amazing. I appreciate you so much. Epic with the 3-stream streak. Points all around. Guys, give Mac and Cheese all the love. She's playing Phasmo, so let's just go scare the shit out of her because she's amazing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.